Governor Greg Abbott of Texas decided that he wanted to know what the impact was when it came to health care on all of these illegal immigrants. So he said, hey, you still have to treat them, of course, because it's federal law, but we want to know how much it is costing you. We're not talking about what the illegal immigrants are paying for health care. No, we're talking about what bills that they're leaving behind. So, in 1 month, this is only 1 month, and I've got a little clip here from a Texas Fox News affiliate. 1 month, 122 million in healthcare costs were hospitals in the state of Texas had to pay for. Now, some of this was paid for by taxpayers, but if you wonder why these hospitals are having such a hard time staying open, well, $122 million in a month over an entire state. Okay, yes, Texas is, well, kind of large. You know, they don't do things small in Texas, supposedly. But, first report shows more than 31,000 hospital visits in November alone. And the hospitals $121.8 million. So let's let you hear this news broadcast real quick from that Fox News affiliate. And yeah. Howdy, y'all. This is Paul, the Redneck Thinker. What we have here is a channel to communicate. I want you folks to be thinking by the time you leave my videos. Why? Because I'm tired of people talking via what other people tell them to think. So, watch my video and enjoy the chance to think for yourself.
One of President Trump's most highly touted policies has been his crackdown on illegal immigration.
And we're taking a look at the financial impact the border crisis has had on America's healthcare system.
Fox News' Brooke Taylor reports from Dallas.
The price tag, nearly $122 million. That's how much Texas spends in just 1 month on health care for illegal migrants. And taxpayers are footing some of that bill. It comes months after Governor Greg Abbott signed an executive order requiring hospitals to ask patients for their immigration status. The state's Health and Human Services Commission just released its first report. For November 2024 alone, Texas hospitals reported 31,000 visits from illegal migrants. This number could be higher because patients are not obligated to disclose this, and hospitals are required by federal law to provide emergency medical treatment to anyone.
We're all watching our pocketbook a whole lot closer, and healthcare is expensive. And one of the reasons it's so expensive is we're subsidizing the cost of people unlawfully present in this country.
The Texas Hospital Association released a statement saying, quote, the fact that hospitals are required to collect this data should not be a deterrent for people in need of care. Data from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services show that from 2017 to 2023, the federal government spent about $18 billion and state governments spent about $9 billion on emergency Medicaid services from non-U.S. citizens. Critics of the Texas order say these costs are just a drop in the bucket because the majority of uncompensated hospital care likely comes from uninsured citizens.
Downplaying the cost of giving health care to illegal aliens on taxpayers is incredibly insulting. And that's an America Last policy.
And Florida was the first state to start doing this. In all of 2024, they spent $660 million. Both states want to be reimbursed by the federal government. In Dallas, Brooke Taylor, Fox News.
This is why there are so many hospitals that have been shutting down. This is why that healthcare costs have been on the rise. This is why we have so many other industries that are having problems because, well, yeah, it kind of trickles down. If this is what's happening at hospitals, guess what else is going on? But they help the economy. That's what all these liberals kept saying. Oh, they're coming here and helping our economy. Helping themselves to our economy, you mean? $122 million in a month in just Texas alone, and we have 49 other states. Just imagine what that cost is every month with all of those illegal immigrants. So, if you're wondering why healthcare costs are so freaking bad, now you know. And knowing's half the battle. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. Um, but this has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. So, folks, that's the story that I wanted to bring you on this video. And I just wanted to say thank you again for coming by. Hit like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff if you don't mind. Help me out. So, y'all have a good day now. Bye.